The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Cheng-Li, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do. What's the matter? You dreamed of Hong... It sounds like you did. What you just... Thankfully, Rose, it could be a glimpse into you. Hongjian is a pivotal location. But every trap... Someone has used their resonance ability here, and it seems like she used it in a... The traces lead deeper, and... Let's keep moving. Don't let...
Traces end here. Someone fought here against the...
Must be Jinshi. Her trails, using her resonance ability too much, but she must have had a reason. Was she helping?
Cheng-Li, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Tear them to pieces. Such my field of expertise.
Target confirmed. All is fair, Lord.
Tear them to pieces. My field of expertise.
The traces disappeared by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual. The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi,
Relax, they're our honored guests. No need to be tense. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all the...
For years, I lived secluded. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you? My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here. I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it.
Lady Xingyi, please...
Madam Magistrate, are you?
How's the situation?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been...
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonant, I can feel my resonance ability waning. Lady Xingyi, I need to know... I can only fix the temporal disruption with... Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlun Chamber, where it would normally rest. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place. Built with the help of the Court of Savant, this mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops. And we've already... To get inside Mianlun Chamber, we have to find the cipher.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed... I never intended to believe their baseless claims. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it. Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante.
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlung Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seekers Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
Did Xing-Yi and Jin-Shi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xing-Yi. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinxi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
I assume this is the truth.
This should be another chronosorter. It should work in... The entrance is built on that. We will need to break the 3 photo... Nothing. I was wondering, how did the... I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless... the Sentinel willingly... We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there. Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
I see. Are we going to aim the discs opening at the photon vault in the middle? I see. Are we going to aim the discs opening at the photon vault in the middle? I see. Are we going to aim the discs opening at the photon vault in the middle? I see. Are we going to aim the discs opening at the photon vault in the middle? I see. Are we going to aim the discs opening at the photon vault in the middle? I see. Are we going to aim the discs opening at the photon vault in the middle? It worked! The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously. The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Better than nothing.
Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante. Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Bask in the sunlight.
Fury boils! Silence! As you wish. Ready for battle. Tell truth from the sun. Fear no more. Break! I could take it. Inferno! Burn to ashes! Leave me alone.
Roll for me. Listen up.
You're wide open. Tell truth from facade.
Leave it to me. Luminous energy.
Let's do this another way. Feel my wrath! Burn! Unstoppable.
That thing up ahead. Is it another mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms. Let's go and have a look. The glowing patterns on that Yes. See how that mechanism we accidentally solved Yes. Wait. The blood and scales here. She is like we are running up. Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place. The Sentinel situation. With one,
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power.
it would. According to their theories, the. So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt. There's nothing we can do. Only the Mianlong. In the end, the Sentinel could. Their experiments result. No. A Chronos. We are getting closer. 2 more flare.
Tell truth from the sun.
Don't you worry.
Fury boils. Let's do this another way. As you wish. Silence!
It works at least.
Another Chronos order. The second flare. Stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this Chronos order. There is still another photon vault to break. We can't reach it from here. We may need to look around for a better vantage point. Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try? One last flare stone to go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone is on the floor beneath us. We should be able to find Jinshi.
Something about the carrier lift seems stuck.
Is that so? So they act, and this also, and no, it was nowhere near enough. Plus, as according to the Court of Savante researchers, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awake. Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinshi. Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time. This proved that a second awakening can indeed. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters. It's similar to how human resonators experience. Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts. No, it's not. In addition, the chronosorters required manual control. And the Sentinel successfully. Rover. Jinshi. Rover is special. The temporal...
I...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is... And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You...
But we already owe Rover a lot. Thank you, Rover. Rover, I will do everything.
Let's cut to... What did you find in Truth Seeker's path?
According to the Court of Savante's records, as time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became only the Sentinel's appointed their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal...
Let's say you can achieve all...
I understand. I share a resonance connection with... Sentinel Jue has been guiding the temporal disruptions we face. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit...
So what do you plan to do if the Sentinel's condition is indeed... Today it's Mount Firmament.
If it truly comes down to that, it's the only way to save Mount...
Have you thought about trying to trigger a second awake? We both know what that means. On top of that, do you... I can see right through your facade.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learn from the best.
Oh? I don't We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can...
Chengli.
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early... All evidence we've gathered points to... If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
Thank you, my teacher.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to... Yes, it could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to...